Okay, so let's start with the triangles. That's, I think, the easier case. So we have been representing triangles using a very simple representation, 3 vertices, V0, V1, V2. Now for texture mapping, we must associate UV values for each of these vertices. So for example, at this V0, we want to have also a texture coordinate composed of U0, V0. For V1, we will have U1, V1. For V2, we are going to use U2, V2. So these coordinates define where on the texture image, okay, so texture image, which part of the texture image will map to this vertex. Okay, so if we say, let's use a coordinate system. Let's say this is 0, 0, okay, and let's say this is 1, 1. If we use U0, V0, if we say 0, 0, it means that this corner of the image is going to map onto this vertex. If we say this is U2, V2 is 1, 1, it means this corner is going to map to here. Okay? So we define this mapping at the vertices, but for intermediate points, let's take a point here, P. Okay? How do we compute which part? What is this point? Which part of the texture image will map to point P? We are going to find this by interpolation. Okay? So the texture coordinates will be defined at the vertices. For the interior regions, we are going to define, interpolate these texture coordinates to find the texture coordinate for a point inside.